there. So, one of the forums I go to said I should do a Let's Play of the Imperial Guard. And then I did, because I've actually got a free week for once in my life. So, here we go.
10 years ago, we Blood Ravens destroyed the demon Alcair.
See Chaos Rising if you've never played it, for all of this fun stuff.
We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong.
Of course you were wrong.
New demonic
war never
incursions
changes.
relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector.
Because if there's ever a problem, just solve it by throwing tanks at it.
Yet the incursions only grew in number.
See if they'd use more tanks.
Insurrection and madness.
Notice there are no tanks revolting in this shot.
Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant.
Okay, those aren't really tanks. They're like
war.
trucks with rockets on them. I'm still getting clear here.
We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act,
but we're bored.
We too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master,
this guy even looks evil.
has declared the
look
heroes
at him.
of Aurelia to be
Beady eyes, zombie
now
skin.
we are hunted by our own
His
brothers,
armor is black.
brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alcair.
This is like being unaware of,
chapter master,
I don't know, C. Montgomery Burns being evil.
Demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector.
Ice cream sandwiches for everyone?
With which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches.
They're approaching with sandwiches, right? Right?
Their colossal ships
they're approaching with death
to perform
lasers.
exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life. Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent.
They mention that point like 8 times in the game.
But I
Corrupt
have an
and innocent.
Inquisition,
I guess in case you're not paying attention to all this.
And she has heeded my call. She will arrive in the sector before the exterminatus.
For those of you who've played Dawn of War, you might be thinking, wait a minute, the Inquisitor that we made friends with in the first game wasn't this shitty. Yeah, nobody knows whatever happened to that guy.
If she wishes.
And then we had like 6 minutes of the game just not wanting
Perhaps
to load
not all
the
of the men of this
mission.
sector are cowards. According to these cravens,
her
one
first shot
did not
is being
run
knocked
when
over.
ambushed.
Not a coward, but perhaps a fool for allowing himself to be ambushed. I suppose we should collect him in the faint hope that he has useful intelligence about the situation.
Faint hope, eh?
We'll need to move
Not
quickly.
giving this guy much of
There
a
will no
benefit
doubt
of
be
the doubt,
zealots
are we?
between us and our missing man.
Alright, so these are our 2 heroes, Lord General Castor and Inquisitor Andrastia.
The leader of the Xenos that infest this place can't be far. Our missing sergeant may have more information for us. All that remains is to carve a path through these beasts to reach him.
So, playing around with some of their skills, he's got some sort of sniping thing and then reinforcing nearby troops. She's got some sort of targeted stun thing.
I'll show you how it's done.
Neither of these are really good for masses of weak dudes. But, bullets work well on them.
This had better be important.
Alright,
And
so
there
now
he
we get
is,
to learn how to revive
Our
people.
fallen sergeant. Weaker than he needs to be, but stronger than I expected. I think this man can be salvaged.
If you've played the other Dawn of War 2 games, you'll recognize this guy. Sergeant Merrick.
Object targeted.
Who was in the first game fighting the Tyranids, and then in the second game fighting Chaos. I don't think it was fighting the Tyranids the second time.
I thought this might finally be it. Your lack of cowardice is refreshing, Sergeant Major. But your weakness is typical of the sector.
So let's
I'll
take a
toughen you
look
up
at
or
him.
use you up, perhaps
Nice
both,
plasma gun
as the
there,
Imperium
Sarge.
requires.
Commander here.
And
Now is the time to
our
move.
Lord General's got some sort of sniper rifle that he holds with one hand.
I'm departing now.
It's pretty beast. And she's got a nice hat. That's okay, I guess.
Give us a target. This ammo's
Okay, so our heroes, we can upgrade them in the middle of the missions, but it only counts for one mission. Gives them more hit points or whatever. I don't ever actually use it that much, but that's okay.
Ambush! As expected. The best response to an ambush is to counterattack, quickly and forcefully.
So, tossed a grenade at them.
I want that target on the dump.
For those of you who've never played the Dawn War games, you got shooty guys and you got melee guys. Now, you see all these little melee guys chewing on my shooty guy? You can't shoot somebody who's punching you. I guess it's unsporting. Which means he's got to inexpertly flail with his gun at them. You always want to have a melee guy to cover melee. Keep your shooty guys shooting.
Strike now. On to our objective.
This pain is nothing to me.
I'll get the target.
And oh man, is my melee chick getting her stuff torn apart. Please stop dying. And oh man, is my shooty guy getting his stuff torn apart. You've got a retreat button, which you guys will run away and not die as much. That's what I did with our sergeant. Because he's already died once today. He doesn't need to die anymore. So after he's had his little cowardice expose.
I'll go this a little further.
I like how a lot of his lines are about lugging things. Are we lagging? Maybe? Yeah, just a little bit. Fun times. I'm running this through fraps. I'm trying to get a consistent 30 frames per second. I don't really... I don't know, it looks clear to me. But hey, if you guys think it looks like garbage, just let me know. I'll see what I can do about that.
I protect the...
A brave man will not fear enemy fire, but a smart man will not needlessly expose himself to it.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
what
mean
pushing your
smarter.
friends in front
You
of you
might
is
not have
for.
fallen earlier, Sergeant.
Had I been smarter, I would have left this subsector years ago.
I'm liking this merit guy already. Go there and shoot them a bit.
You make it sound so easy.
It is easy. You point the gun part at the bad guy and you pull the trigger.
We are engaged here. Let none stand before his troops. Making my attack.
Hey, we killed all the dinosaurs.
Moving now.
Ready and aim. Here we go then.
Show me our...
Even more of them. It's talking about cover right now. The green circles means it's really good cover. The yellow circles means it's alright. Cover is exactly what you think it is, just like all the other cover-based games. You want to be behind it so stuff can't shoot you as easily. Obviously, grenades don't care about
We must
cover.
secure that structure at once. We will be able to procure additional forces there.
It's not a structure. It's like a hole in the ground.
I am on my way.
Hold up, let's look at that. Yeah, that's like a toilet or a manhole. That is not a structure.
I shall see to it.
Oh, I get it. The structure's underground. I didn't know we had those. Alright, whatever, I'll go with it. Let's make some troops. You guys go get behind cover.
Now is the time to move.
Yeah, let's get to it.
A simple squad of guardsmen is our basic and most
Ooh,
useful infantry
flamethrowers.
option.
Let's get some of those.
They'll crumble in close combat, but they pack enough lasguns at long range that it doesn't matter. On the field, they can be further assigned resources and war gear to enhance their firepower.
Firepower, eh?
Thank the Emperor
Firepower.
for these weapons.
Flamer. Oh yeah, bad guys. Remember I said grenades don't care about cover? Yeah, flamethrowers don't care about cover either. So, these guys may be weak as paper, but As long as I keep them safe, it's not gonna matter much. Oh, I guess I can't snipe that guy.
Nasty.
I can use my mind to break him in half, though.
Moving now.
He's got one of those, suppression fire weapons. Basically, it's shooting so many bullets that your guys have to get down and cover themselves so they don't die. Which means they move slower, which is a problem. So if you go around them and you attack them from the back, because a suppression weapon, you can only shoot what you're looking at, and they don't turn around so well.
Some big crash near us.
Alright, in-game cutscene.
An orc ship. Orcs have an obsession with salvaged materials. We may find something useful.
It's not a ship, that's a skeleton.
Kill any Xenos and take what we can use.
A skeleton with, like, plywood. Sheet metal.
On my way.
Oh, we've got some orcs fighting Tyranids. We could just let them kill each other. Or we could use our laser gun. I think you'll know which option I picked. Alright, so... for those of you who care, which is people who already know about this anyway, the orcs are basically just like the orcs from every other everything. Except instead of being made out of elves or goblins or whatever you make orcs out of, they're made out of mushrooms. Yeah, some sort of bioweapon. They grow them out of the dirt. They turn into entire armies. Except nobody really knows how to control them, so then they just kill everything. Great fun. Tyranids are basically just the aliens from Aliens, or the Zerg from StarCraft, or the Flood from Halo, or basically, you know, the Xenomorph that's in everything that's sci-fi related. They come and they infest everything, and then they eat everything, and then the world ends. Unless you shoot them with enough lasers. So these guys are saying that there's a Tyranid leader somewhere in here, and that if we can kill him, we can make them all go away. And we've heard that story before. Snipes, headshot. Run up and burn them. Excellent.
Moving now.
Your attacks are misspent.
They're hiding in buildings, like chemicals. There's two real good ways to take care of buildings. Grenades and anything that goes through cover, like flamethrowers.
I love that sound.
Snipers are alright, I guess, but
There's the foe we came all the way out here for.
snipes have low range of fire, rate of fire, and if there's a whole bunch of guys, it's not gonna matter. Alright, see how he's glowing? It's infiltration. Basically, he's invisible right now. Means you can run up here and toss a grenade at these guys. Of course, doing anything makes you less invisible.
On my way and on guard.
But that's alright, because grenades knock them down, let him get in position, and then they'll shoot him, let everybody else get up in range to burn them to death.
Engaging target.
Alright, so you've probably seen these orange and blue circles on the ground in these boxes. That's requisition and power. Requisition lets me buy stuff. Power lets me also buy stuff.
Take that thing out.
It's the,
I will capture it.
you know, the frequent resource and the rarer resource from every real-time strategy
I will
ever.
capture it.
So I'll just grab all of this and make another
A
guard
heavy
stand.
weapons squad would be handy here. Their suppressing fire would slow and cripple any enemy push.
So that's just the same thing as those orcs from earlier, except now they're on my side. And have them hide in this building
will
and
try
hope
to
the other guy
dislodge
doesn't
us
have
from this
grenades.
place. We will use the terrain to our advantage and disabuse them of this notion.
Disabuse them of the notion. You talk like a true gentleman. So, bad guys coming? Maybe, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe no. Alright, let's, oh, here they are. As soon as I turn away to look at something else, all the bad guys come. military person up front, getting her face chewed off. Shooting people in the back, shooting all bad guys.
One less Tyrannid. This had better be important.
So my non-hero units, you notice how they've got like 8 people in a squad? If one of them were to die, they could be reinforced at any of the places where I can build units. Or my hero could use his ability that reinforces stuff, the one I haven't used yet because nobody's died. So, you can set that automatically by right-clicking the button for it. I just did that right now. Really nice if you've got weak troops that die a lot, but you have to be in an easily defensible location. You get reimbursed for pretty much all the resources you use. Not exactly all of them, but it's enough that you can just hang out at one of these buildings and fight pretty much anything you need to, and not have to worry about running out of dudes.
Let's take cover over there. Under enemy contact!
Snipe one of those guys, yeah. Use your brain, or you're about to die. And you're dead.
That was satisfying.
I imagine you and I are gonna have a lot of problems, woman, because you cannot just be dying on me all the time if you're my melee person.
Put down another Tyrannid!
Don't worry,
Such
that
small
Sergeant
things
Merrick's
cannot
got your
deter
back.
me. This pain is nothing to me. I am ready. Retreat?
Oh, another thing about these buildings is they heal you if you're close to them. And the nearest one is the one you retreat to, so you can retreat, get people healed up, and then send them back into a fight. Hey, look, more Tyranids. Oh, and you guys are on the wrong side. Alright, so let's come over here and get these guys. Look at that big fat guy. He doesn't even care about suppression. Well, let's use your mind power on him, eh? You can't use your mind power on him. Am I clicking on him? Yeah, he just doesn't care about your brain. Well, toss a grenade at him. He doesn't care about your grenade. Alright, snipe him. He can't be sniped.
Let's do it!
And he's murdering everybody in my buildings. Wow. Okay, so... Man, this is just carrying you into one. Alright, everybody focus fire on that guy. Wow. I sure wish you... Okay, so... certain units are only effective in different types of attacks.
Seize the moment.
Big, heavy
The High
armored
Lord is
guys
nearby.
want anti-vehicle
This is
weapons,
not your time.
like rocket launchers. I don't have any of those. So, that one guy pretty much ruined my entire army.
They're fine in our future, sir.
Oh well, it happens.
The Inquisition is not so easily rebuked.
Commander here. I am on my way.
Anyway, let's press onward, men. We can break some boxes and get some more blue and orange tokens. Because it is always blue and orange.
Now is the time to move.
Ooh, in a building. Ooh, and some
Object
Tyranids.
targeted.
Let's hide
Proceeding
in that
with
building,
attack.
eh?
Xeno filth. Very near us.
Do we have a target?
Your attacks are misspent.
Alright, so flamers in the building, heroes in cover. Guys for the... Yeah, look at all that fire tearing those guys apart. And we'll toss a grenade at those suppressed guys. Oh, and they all died before they even exploded.
Put down another Tyrannid!
I have no evil love. I embody the Emperor's wrath.
New report. Enemy
So,
contact.
the forum that I use that convinced me to do this, we had a little vote to see whether or not I was going to be doing Chaos or the Imperial Guard. And end up being equal, which is why you're seeing these chaps instead of the Chaos guys, because I said, well, I've never played Imperial Guard, ever, in any of these games. So why not do it for the first time now? So we'll see whether or not the Imperial Guard impresses positively on me. So far, it's not too good. I've played the Space Marines and the Eldar, and neither one of them had a near party wipe on the first mission, because they didn't have any weapons to deal with that one guy. Granted, none of them were fighting Tyranids in this mission, but whatever.
I have captured it as requested.
And now it's time for the boss. Cutscene.
A magnificent specimen. Don't you agree, Merrick?
You admire the horror, General?
Indeed. Its head will go nicely in my trophy collection. Aim low.
Oh, really? You are going for that British headhunter look, aren't you? Alright, you heard the man. Shoot him with your laser guns.
Let's go! Inside! Move it!
Alright, so we'll have you guys shooting over here. You guys shooting over there. And we'll shoot him in the head, and wow, he does not care about that at all. He is not here right now, but they're A-OK. They don't even care. No, he does not gun everybody else. The mine tower seems to be pretty effective against him.
Take a good look, men. This is how I deal with Xenos, as well as traitors and cowards.
You deal with them by having a whole bunch of people gang up on them while they're fighting you one by one. That's really dashing at you there, sir. Looks like he's running again. Yeah, you get that building. Sure it cares. Yeah, he's about dead. Excellent. Yeah, those guys are fine. They're not even in the circle. Oh, wait. Oh, I just lost like 6 of them. Well, I'll drop off some of these guys. That was his reinforced skill. Oh, and they all got you. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
This beast is strong, but strength is no match for intelligence and resolve. All large caliber explosive rounds, for that matter. Now you're getting into the spirit, Sergeant Major.
Nice. Good old Merrick.
This ended better than it should have, considering the poor quality and resolve of the guardsmen here. Now that we have regrouped with Commissar Lord Byrne, no act of cowardice or incompetence will go unnoticed or unpunished.
With all due respect, General, I've been killing these beasts for a decade now, along with most every other Xenos known to the Imperium.
Don't take crap from
Sergeant
no
Major,
one.
nobody questions your valor or loyalty. It is a beacon in a dark sea of apathy and heresy. Which is why I led the Lord General here, to you and your men. I am Inquisitor Adrastia of the Order of
the evil
Reticus.
alien dude.
The Inquisition is no stranger to this sector, having dealt with Cyrene in the approved manner some time ago.
Ice cream sandwiches?
Now they are returning, to apply that solution to remaining planets of Subsector Aurelia.
You mean?
Exterminatus. The complete and utter destruction of every inhabited world in this sector. No one will be spared. Traitor, Xenos, or loyal. All will die.
Growling. I thought that guy was dead. Oh, tangent. Anyway, sounds like victory. As soon as this black screen goes away.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onwards.
Excellent.